almost having his pocket picked there by Iñaki Williams. Barcelona goalkeeper only just escaped huge embarrassment there. Here's Iniesta. Messi, there's that pass, and Neymar! Offside, it won't count. But that's the exact pass I was talking about earlier. Messi from that right flank, but Neymar saw the flag up against it.
It's precision, it's got to be really tight, it usually is. And as you can see, oh, it's very tight. Just a very tight call. I think the linesman may have got it right, though.
Here's Rakitic, and now Suarez! Outstretched leg of Iago Herrera to Athletic's rescue, but the pressure still on here. Rakitic can't get there. Iniesta, no flag. Suarez trying to keep the attack alive, and respite for the Basques.
Just on a play, wonderful piece of play, passage of play from Barcelona, really intensifying it, Kevin. Up the tempo, up the ante, got strikes in, shots blocked. Now, this is it again. Suarez on target, great save from the goalkeeper. He's done really well in that one. Looking for the free kick, doesn't come. Dani Alves, twinkle toes inside the box, tees it up.
They do have that policy in terms of their player selection. Makes it all the more remarkable that along with Barcelona and Real Madrid, Athletic Bilbao have never been relegated from the Primera Division.
It's something to be admired, I have to say. Well, there's three of them round, and he's still going. Look at this, Kevin.
It's a brilliant run from Messi. Did he go all the way? It's one of the great Copa del Rey final goals from the magical, mercurial Lionel Messi. Lights up the Camp Nou one more time.
Oh, Kevin, I said you need at least two players to stop him. There was three there. He beat all three of them. Then he beat another one, and he put it in the near post. Messi is amazing. The amazing Messi has just scored one of the best goals you're ever going to see in a cup final. Absolutely superb. And this is the genius of the little man. Oh, Kevin, 57 goals now this season, and he's not finished. Great time to score. Look at this. 1, 2, round him. Kicks away from Rico. One more defender inside, bang. Oh, he's just unbelievable. How do you stop him? And you think three of them around him, he's not going to get past them all. He does. Then he takes on the fourth, comes inside and scores it at the near post. He's just incredible. I don't think we've ever seen or ever will see anything like Lionel Messi again.
Well, he didn't manage in that World Cup final to turn that part of the Brazilian coastline into Rio de Janeiro. But he has exploded back this season, right up to his very, very best. How close are we looking now at the best Messi, Jerry?
Well, we expect it off him all the time. When he doesn't deliver it, we get a little bit disappointed. Then he does things that you go, wow, he's something special. He had a disappointing season last year, and Iñaki Williams. He mustn't concede a second goal, that's the other thing. Give it away to Messi.
Laporte losing out to Messi. Suarez, perfectly timed run. Neymar's in there! Big save from Iago Herrera. Absolutely crucial.
The last save he made from Neymar. Oh, my goodness.
Close again on that Athletic goal. Needed Herrera again to make the intervention.
Well, he's having a great season. 7 goals during PK. He gets on the end of it again. Set plays, you can't.
Alves. Flag stays down again here. It's Neymar!
It's a chance, real chance, absolutely great chance, and I think he shouldn't have went that side. He should have went the other side. I thought he was actually going to lob him, and he was on for the lob over the young goalkeeper. They're stepping up, they've run out. Neymar's on side. His first
leading with 7. Messi, another glorious pass, picks out Jordi Alba. Early ball in, just out of the reach of Suarez.
Again, Kevin, that formation we said about it. Right-hand side, diagonal ball with his left foot. Fabulous pass to Jordi Alba. He sticks it back into the danger area, and look how close Suarez is. He's 21 a day or two ago, and It's another part of the learning curve for him. He's got great potential. Lovely 1-2.
Neymar in full stride here. Chance opens up. Now he's going to have to use Dani Alves. Well, the flag's up for offside. Barcelona were hoping to get a corner out of that, but the assistant's flag on this near side went up immediately.
I thought initially Neymar did brilliant, but when he got into the edge of the day, he should be shooting there. He's gone past him, have a shot. Don't want to take another touch and take another player on. Get a shot at. A little bit of overplaying from the 23-year-old.
Alves. Alves and Messi love working with one another. They're great pals off the pitch, those two. Rakitic, Suarez, wonderful move.
2-0.
It's just absolutely glorious. How do you defend against that?
You can't, Kevin. That's the answer. Simply you can't. Some of the passing before the goal was in such a tight area. Messi, he twirled one way, came out outside hook, played a 1-2, got it back, and then he went for the pass. It was intercepted, but he picks it up again. And it's just unbelievable, the quality of the passing and movement from this Barcelona front three. Neymar, he's on the end of it. I mean, he's having a great season, but look at the link-up play here. This is it. Messi, 1-2. Then Rakitic puts him in. Suarez is onside. He squares it. It's a tap in. And that's what the front three can do. And they're trying to step up. They've got it wrong. It's a simple tap in the end. But they've just been so taken apart with the passing and movement. They can appeal all they want. It's not going to change it. 2-0. And I can't see any way back for Athletic Bilbao now, Kevin.
Well, closer scrutiny of the replay showed that it was naive defending, really. That gap was far too big for Suarez to drift into.
I think he needs to get them in the dressing room and build them up again, because it's going to be a tough second half.
Here's Iñaki Williams on the volley! Oh. It's a terrific effort from the 20-year-old. Might just have skimmed the crossbar.
I think it did. His movement's good, Kevin. He sees the chance. He's telling them where to put it. He hits it on the volley, and it scrapes the top of the crossbar. Oh, I'd love...
Neymar. Suarez. And there's going to be a yellow card now for Iraola. Yes.
He knows, Kevin. He knew Suarez was very clever. His first touch was great. It took him past Iraola, and all he could do was foul him and stop him. Look at this lovely piece of play. Getting on target from anywhere. Do you remember the goal we scored against Atletico Madrid from similar position, maybe even wider?
Rakitic is capable from set pieces. Saw that in his time at Sevilla. But it will be Messi! It's a fabulous stop from Herrera, and the goalkeeper was really stretching for that.
This is a top drawer save. He has to get across and get his hands to it. On target from Lionel Messi.
Club, an ongoing Barcelona record.
He is something else. He's a superb, and a credit to himself and his family. He just had a great career. I don't think it's totally over yet. The free kick's been given here in favour of Barcelona against Beñat. There's a little bit of pulling from Balenciaga. It wasn't Beñat at all.
Might break here for Suarez. Well, they only did just enough there, Athletic Bilbao, to close out the Uruguayan. They were somewhat asleep there, and eventually it was Cheto got across to make Xavi to Rakitic. And now drops for Dani Alves. Neymar back to Alves, who's got in behind Mikel Rico here, and in goes Messi.
Well, that's the icing on the cake. And Kevin, it looked like they dealt with it because the ball from Dani Alves, after a lovely 1-2, he goes beyond. Watch it here. He's gone on, and you can see he's going to get the cross in, but there's two defenders in front of Messi, and they go to sleep. They just go to sleep, and Messi poaches in front. He's will o' the wisp. He jumps in front, outside of the left foot, sticks it in the back of the net, and it's poor defending from Athletic Bilbao. But it's Lionel Messi once again who's wide awake, and well done. Another assist from Dani Alves.
Well, Luis Enrique knows it now. That is part 2 of the bid for the treble accomplished. Adariz knows it.
Well, they flirted with the back and rest the player up front, and then start to concentrate on Juventus next Saturday. Oh, free kick. Advantage played by the referee.
Here's Xavi, helps it on beautifully to Suarez, and good alert goalkeeping in the end from Iago Herrera.
Another piece of excellent goalkeeping, and Suarez looking to poach on the end of this little pass from Xavi Hernandez. Free card for him there. I think it's showtime. 58 goals from Lionel Messi this season, Kevin, and it's not over yet.
It's a useful ball in, and the header finds the net from Iñaki Williams. The 20-year-old is a scorer in the cup final, and it gives Athletic Bilbao a smidgen of hope of the most unlikely comeback.
Well, he came the closest in the first half, Kevin, with a volley off the top of the crossbar. He's worked his socks off. He's done really well here. Have a look at him getting up. He pushes his way. He fights for the line of the ball, and then he sticks it in the back of the net. That's a great piece of play against Busquets. Busquets not physically strong enough to stop Iñaki Williams getting that lovely glancing header that nestles in the back of the net, and they deserve a goal for their efforts in the second half for me. But you can't take it away from Barcelona. They've come from a long way back, a lot of points back, and overhauled them. They've done really, really well as Ter Stegen punches that one clear. And I think the last 4 months is as good as perfection as you got. That's a good strike on target.
Ibai Gomez with the effort. Well, what Barcelona are, and they've got so many qualities. There's a bunch of professionals who have an insatiable appetite for trophies. They don't prioritise one over the other either. You talk to the Barcelona players ahead of this cup final, they say this trophy is as important to us as winning the Champions League. Neymar with a little bit of showboating, and the Athletic players don't like that. They really don't like that.
Well, he shouldn't be showboating, but that's why they're getting annoyed, you know. He's turning on the stand. San Jose not happy with him.
Show us some respect, I think, is the message.
Well, it could turn nasty. We don't want to turn it into what happened in 1984.
Mikel Rico's just been substituted, looking to get involved as well.
Well, it's Bustinza as well, Kevin, isn't it? He's been very fortunate, but this is the showboating you don't like to say, and then he goes down so easy. I think they're more annoyed about that than anything.
Mixture, maybe, perhaps. Barcelona fans going through their repertoire of victory songs, which will last long into the night here in Catalonia. Neymar.
He's going to get booked now.
Suzaeta with a late one there on the Brazilian. The feud simmers on.
Well, the ball's gone, Kevin. He's still having a swing on him, and Neymar does go down easy, but there's no necessity for it. He really great save from Iago Herrera.
Well, what a story this could be. Xavi Hernandez finds the net, his last ever game at the Camp Nou. What a gloss this would put on a joyous Barca performance. Oh, he nearly made it. Just hit the outside of the post, I think.
Kevin, that's a great save. I think he gets a fingertip to it here. The keeper, have a look. No, it hits the post.
Alongside Andres Iniesta, I think they're going to hold, Jerry, this trophy together.
Well, twin captains, aren't they?
A wonderful pair, a wonderful football club. And it's Barcelona, Copa del Rey winners 2015. What a way for Xavi Hernandez to leave the Camp Nou, a winner yet again. I talked earlier about looking at some of the most celebrated footballers in the history of this wonderful game. And I don't think they're about to stop right now. Another superlative performance from Lionel Messi. Congratulations to Barcelona FC, Copa del Rey winners 2015. Commiserations to Athletic Bilbao. And as we bid farewell to you from the